What's up, you guys? I'm Patrick of Coaster Fanatics, and today I'm bringing you my list of the top roller coasters at Michigan's Adventure. Now, I know this isn't the best park in the world, but I like to cover all the parks that I visit on my channel. I think this park is worth a visit, though, especially if you're from the Midwest like myself. They do have some good coasters such as Wolverine Wildcat, Shivering Timbers, and Thunderhawk. Overall, they have 7 roller coasters in their lineup. See where I rank them, starting now. So, sitting in the number 6 and 7 spots, by default, I have Big Dipper at number 7, which is a family coaster made by Chance Rides. And at number 6, I have Mad Mouse, the Aerodynamics Mad Mouse coaster. Some of you guys know that I hate Mad Mouse coasters, which is why it ranks so low in this list. In the number 5 spot, I have Zack Zoomer, the CCI Wood family coaster. I didn't ride this coaster because the line was huge when I was there, but it seems like a decent ride. It's pretty much exactly the same as the Woodstock Express at Kings Island. It's a good ride for the whole family and is an ACE coaster classic. Coming in at the number 4 spot, I have the Corkscrew, the Aerodynamics looping coaster. This is one of the oldest aero loopers still in operation today and was the first coaster to be built at Michigan's Adventure. It has a very basic layout, but I will say it is pretty smooth compared to some of the other aero loopers. The operations on this coaster, however, are terrible. The operator has to manually hit a foot pedal on all 6 cars to lock you in. So be prepared to stand in line for a little while, you guys. Alright, now for our top 3. Sitting in the number 3 spot, I have Thunderhawk, the Vekoma SLC coaster. When this coaster first opened in Geauga Lake in 1998, it was called Serial Thriller. Cedar Fair relocated this coaster to Michigan's Adventure in 2008 and renamed it Thunderhawk. This is actually a pretty good coaster for an SLC. One of the better ones, that's for sure. It does have its rough moments, but it's still bearable. I like the paint scheme on this coaster and the fact that it was built by the water. People that visit Michigan's Adventure regularly actually like this coaster. In fact, it was one of the longest lines in the park. That being said, a lot of them have probably never been on a B&M invert before, so they probably don't know what they are missing. But still, this Vekoma isn't all that bad. In fact, it's perfect for a park like Michigan's Adventure. Ranking in the number 2 spot, I have the Wolverine Wildcat, the wood coaster made by the Din Corporation. One of my favorite Din Corporation coasters, as a matter of fact. I thought this was a very good coaster, you guys. The layout for Wolverine Wildcat is a double out and back, and it is loosely based on Phoenix at Knoebels, which ranked in at number 2 on the top 50 roller coasters list. I felt like this coaster was pretty forceful and had some good airtime moments. That being said, it is a little on the rough side, which is why it isn't more liked, I think. In fact, Wolverine Wildcat looks pretty sketchy when you're standing in line. You can see the boards and the track flex when the train passes. It moves more than I've ever seen on another roller coaster. That being said, overall it's a pretty fun ride and I do recommend it. Unfortunately, it only runs one train, so be prepared to wait. Now, I'm sure you already know which coaster is at number 1, and that's Shivering Timbers, the wood coaster made by Custom Coasters International. This coaster is the main reason I visited Michigan's Adventure in 2016. For years, I always looked at Shivering Timbers online and thought it looked awesome, and after riding it, it really was. This is a top 5 wood coaster for me all day, you guys. It is such a simple coaster, too. It is literally a bunch of hills, a turnaround, and a helix, but it's still an excellent ride. Shivering Timber gives some great airtime. I mean, it's just one airtime hill after another, and it's great. Unfortunately, they recently just removed its signature trick track element and replaced it with another airtime hill. I'm not a big fan of this move because I really like the trick track, but a lot of people didn't. This is just another effort by Cedar Fair to make their rides more comfortable. Anyways, the helix at the end is great. It's very forceful and you pull a lot of G's going into it. It's also fairly smooth for its age. Overall, I have 0 complaints about this coaster. Shivering Timbers is easily one of the best creations made by Custom Coasters International. Visiting Michigan's Adventure is worth it just for this coaster alone. I encourage all of you to take a day and give it a try. So you guys, there you have it. That was my list of the top roller coasters at Michigan's Adventure. Did I get this list right? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section and share your favorite coaster at Michigan's Adventure. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please smash that like button. And if you're new around here, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, you guys. Have a good one. I'll catch you all in the next video very, very soon.